Wait for some people to come up in here, y'all. About it. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. Somebody gonna have to tap something in there if anybody in here, man. I have to tap. Let me know if anybody in here. I don't know. It's my first time going live, y'all. I don't know how to. Oh, okay. Was it Hank shake hands with Disney? Okay, okay. That's Mr. PC, right? Let me shake hands. I'm trying to wait for some more people to come up in here and shake hands. Yeah, okay. I hit the link, Mr. PC, if you want to come in, sir. I put it in the on the other one on the general and in the back channel in the Discord. I don't know how it would let me know what's going on. What was that? Rama. I'm bad. Yeah, I'm driving, so it's my first time going live. I put the I don't know how to. Let me see if I can put this link in the chat if anybody want to go live. Let me see how I do this, man. How I would do this. How do I put it in the? How do I put the link inside the chat so people can join? What's going on, Clyde? What's good with your brother? I want to put the link in here, so I put it in the Discord. If anybody in the Discord, I put it in the link in the Discord. If anybody want to jump on live with me, I don't know how to put it in the chat down here at the bottom. How I would put that in there, man. What's that? What's good? What's that? ABU with RJ. What's going on? If anybody know if they can let me know how to put the link in the down in the chat, that'll really be great, man. So I can get some of you fellas on her and ladies and gentlemen on her with me, so we could talk about the Colorado and Browns and that Deion Sanders interview, Coach Prime interview he just did with G. Bush, man. That's what I really want to come here and talk about. You know what I mean? And of course, whatever else y'all wanna chop it up about, man. So you trying to get it? Then what is happening when you tap on it, Mister PC? What's going on, ABU with RJ? I see you. It's my first time going live, y'all. So y'all gotta give me, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta have some patience with me, man. My first time going live. So be patient with me. I'm trying to get it together. So let me know if it's too much noise or if I'm too low. Y'all let me know. Cause I have no idea. But anyways, uh yeah, man, that was a great interview Coach Prom did with G Bush. You know, a lot of and like I was saying earlier in our little Discord, man, anybody. So for the people that's trying to, I know people trying to quick and hurry and chop it up with Prom and G Bush was talking about and post their own stuff and shit. But if I'm G Bush, I'm flagging everybody. Any and everybody put up a still shot. Got the vocals on there. I'm blagging any and everybody. How you doing, Miss Goddess? How you doing, ma'am? Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm back and forth on the I'm driving safe, Miss Goddess. I'm watching the road. Let me know how to put the link in the chat, Miss Goddess, so y'all can get on her. I put it in the Discord. Did y'all tap on it in the Discord? I don't know how to put it down in the chat. Appreciate that like. We'll hit that like button. I really appreciate that. I want y'all to hop on, man. I don't want to be on here just talking to myself. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, I know I'm talking to y'all in the chat as well, but I want, you know what I'm talking about? I want y'all to get on here so I can hear y'all voice and I can, y'all can express y'all opinions as well. Let me know, Miss Goddess, how I put the Oh, okay, I see you down there, Mr. PC. Press add. I don't know if you're here yet, Mr. PC. But yeah, I can't hear you. If you didn't said anything. But yeah, like I was saying about the G. Bush and Deion Sanders interview. Yeah, I mean, man, Prime be having a lot to say, man. And I know a lot of people, you know, Prime rub a lot of people the wrong way, man. But we boys, we all got our opinions on how Prime should do things and what he do. But at the end of the day, we still gonna ride with Prime, man. I'm gonna ride with G. Bush now too, cause G. Bush is standing 10 toes down. Prime on 8. He got other folks around here that's gonna stand on 10. You know what I mean? We'll take that 8. That 8 add up, Prime. Don't worry about it. Hit Eddie. Okay, I think he's gonna let you come in now. There you go, Mr. PC.
There we go, LT.
Yeah, how you doing, sir? How you doing, Mr. PC?
All right. Let's talk. I
Yeah, I
don't even know
see,
how to
I
cut my.
see.
I got my camera on. I don't know how to cut it off. Oh well.
It should be like a little button on a icon on the side. It
Oh,
says
I
like
see
a
it.
camera.
Yeah, I see it.
You know what I
Okay.
mean? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I see it. Man,
Yeah. So,
that interview was fire.
oh yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
That link that I dropped in the chat, it'll work for everybody. Just to let y'all know, you just
Oh,
gotta
okay, okay,
go on your mobile device. That's all. So you put the right link in. I put that link
okay.
under Shake Hands with Destiny if somebody else want to come on.
Yeah, man. Y'all hop on. Anybody want to hop on? Say they piece. Y'all more than welcome.
Yeah. That what you think about that interview, LT?
Nah, it was really good. It was really good. It was really professional as well. He didn't ask Prime no crazy questions. It definitely wasn't no setup questions. We know that ain't even how G. Bush rolled. But I like it that he kept it professional and he ain't asked no crazy question. Like, no questions he know that's going to get Prime in trouble. Not meaning that he trying to get Prime in trouble. But you know how us black folks is. We like to be a little messy and act, get a little buck wild sometimes. You know.
Right,
But I'm
right.
glad G.
Yeah.
Bush kept it professional, man.
Man, you think I thought he painted a great picture. I thought Prime painted a great picture of Shador his character. His character
Yes, sir.
for the people that don't know him in Cleveland, a real good picture of his true character outside of football.
Right, right. He
Can you
definitely did that.
talk about that, man? I thought that was good. I thought that was real good, LT.
Yeah, I mean, and people, they get Prime and and matter of fact, they get the Sanders really misunderstood when it comes to character. These are very high character people, Mister PC. Very
Right,
high character people. You don't hear they only got maybe like 1 to 2 man. I mean, they young. You know what I'm saying? Bucky and them boys. Of course they gonna have, spit a lot of profanity and say, a lot of out of line stuff like that. They young boys. You know what I
right,
mean? But you don't hear Prime, but you don't see them out here disrespecting folks. calling women and other men all like their names. If they not getting disrespected, they not disrespected. And I think that
Hmm.
people got to realize Prime brought them boys up right, man. Brought
Yeah,
them
he
boys
said
up right. You don't see them in and out of jail, punching
nope.
on folks, throwing their money. They can easily be pulling out a wallet full of money out their pocket and throwing it in the niggas' faces. They ain't doing that.
He told him on the live. He said, "Look, Shador don't do nothing but basically football. He go home, get into his music. That's it. He ain't out there drinking, smoking, partying, clubbing. He ain't doing none of that. I mean, nothing. If that's what somebody else want to do, that's fine. But he
Right,
basically going home.
right.
You can't ask for much more than that.
Nah, that's facts. That's facts, man. That's
Yeah.
facts. And I love that, that Prime, on the boat today. But he didn't. You know what I mean? He didn't have plenty of opportunities to really, flush a lot of them guys, them soup guys that's up there in the NFL. He still ain't did it. He could easily step on Stefanski if
Hmm.
he want to. He ain't
Yeah.
did that.
Yeah. What you think about when Prime said he didn't get that call last year from Stefanski, but he talked to Monken on the phone, and they might be able to meet. What you think that? Because you got
Uh,
to remember, Monken even tried to recruit Shador in high
right,
school, so you got to remember
right,
there's a relationship there. He tried to recruit him at Georgia, if I'm not mistaken, and then of course
right.
they Baltimore also almost drafted him as well. So what's your thoughts on that?
Simp and poo butt ass nigga. He what we thought he was. A simp and a poo butt ass nigga. That nigga Stefanski.
Okay.
I'm glad he gone. He is what we thought he was. And now you got a real deal head coach in there that ain't, you know what I mean, that ain't got no no issues with his insecurities or anything like that. And I mean shit. That's how it's supposed to be from the jump. That's
And
how it
and
was supposed to be from the jump.
And it sounds like to me, Uncle Barry definitely, and Mr. Andrew Barry, according to Prime, he definitely rock with Prime and Shador. Like
Facts.
he didn't say this, but it sounds like he has had some conversations with Barry, as well as Shador must be pretty close to him.
And that
It
let you
sounds
know,
like they really invested in him.
and people gotta understand this is a business. They let you know that Barry and what's the owner, you said the owner name again? Mr. Haslam.
Yeah,
They can't
Haslam.
stay.
Yeah,
They couldn't. They tried their best, and they could not step on Stefanski's toes while he was in the building. They
right.
couldn't draft him when they went in where they wanted to draft him. They couldn't throw him in the quarterback competition. They couldn't force him out on the field faster than what he was. You know what I mean? Now
Hmm.
he out the building. Now the engine is moving smoothly and how it's supposed to be moving. That's why Prime time he gonna be coming up there, you know what I mean, and do his little walkthrough or meet and greet with the coaches like a parent. He not going up there as a coach. He going up there as a parent, like KC Concepcion and all these other draft picks for the last 500 years been going
Right.
up there with their children when they get drafted to meet the coaches and stuff for one day, 1 or 2 days,
Hmm.
and Prime not no ordinary parent. This is a
No.
Hall of Famer NFL great that you're talking about. So of course he's gonna want to go up there and meet the franchise and speak to the people. But if I'm not invited by the simp and the Buccaneer nigga that was up in here last year, then why would I come up there and speak highly of this nigga? For what?
I'm
And he don't
pretty
like
sure
me or my boy.
I'm sure the Mannings went. I'm sure the Mannings went with him,
You
LT.
know the
He went
Mannings
with their
was up there.
kid. They
Yes.
went
Yes, the
comfortably.
Mannings is up there. Yeah. Hell yeah, they was, Mr. PC.
Yeah, they
The
went for
Mannings,
sure.
yeah. Yeah, they gonna
Yeah,
be there.
he spoke on a lot, man. He did a great. It was a great interview by G. Bush, and I'm glad he let G. Bush was the first local media, and they need somebody like G. Bush fighting in the paint for Shador in the local media. Because there's enough of
Right,
them that's against him. So they need that local person that's gonna bring light to Shador. Talk about his character, talk about but at the same time critique him if he do something wrong on the field too, but not bring him
right,
down.
right.
In my opinion,
No, that's facts. How you doing?
yeah,
What's that? Melkama Alamaya?
yeah.
How you
You
doing
did good
down
on
there?
that one, I think. Yeah,
How you doing down there? We see y'all in the building. But yeah, for sure,
Hit that
man.
like button for LT. Hit that like button for him. This is
Please,
first live.
please.
This is first live, first of
This
many.
is my first live, y'all. So I know, it's not the extra and all the, the usual stuff y'all used to at other lives. My first live. Be patient with me.
Yeah. Boy, that interview got us hyped, man, for that OTA next week. What you think about? What you
Nah,
think?
facts.
This OTA about to be? It's about to be a battle, man. It's about to be a
I
battle
think it's
out
gonna
there.
be lit. I think it's really gonna be lit. And a real, like you said, a real quarterback battle between two quarterbacks this time, though, Mr. PC. Let's get
Right,
it right.
right.
Between
That
two quarterbacks this time.
correct, correct. It's only two that even should be in the competition, in my opinion.
Right. This ain't no Hydra. Well, we got four-headed snake competition and all that, like the last clown. Nah,
Yep.
two we having. They really trying to, what I'm saying, let you know, hey, if you let Deshaun after 2 years not playing ball out, come here and take it, and that's on you.
Now
Because we really, the franchise and the city, really, the majority,
tell me,
you know what I'm saying?
tell me this, LT. How long do you think this competition gonna last? I know because he said he would like to know who gonna get them first team reps before mini camp start. So do you think this thing gonna go all the way to preseason or how they had those joint practices? How long do you think it's gonna go?
Hmm. I think it might go up until what was that right there?
Oh no, that was
Is that
Discord.
Miss,
That was the Discord. That was Discord.
okay, okay. No, whoever it was, that Miss Chapman, tell Miss Chapman to get up in here. We ain't in the Discord. Tell her come on up here.
Wait a minute.
You want to get up here and chop it up?
I tell her.
You put it in
Wait
there
one.
for her?
Yeah, I put it in there. Hold on one second. Let me tell.
But yeah, y'all. I think that battle. I think it goes all the way up until at least the first preseason game or the first joint practice. At least them first two at the max. You know what I mean? When you see them playing against live bullets and like not their teammates. That's really actually trying to get back there and get the quarterback with some real vigor. You know,
For sure.
I
For
think.
sure. For sure. Yeah. He going. He going. I think he. I think. I got a feeling. At first, I was like, I think this gonna go all the way to preseason because I think Deshaun gonna show in preseason. I think in minicamp he gonna look good. But the more and more I think about it, I think Monken want to go into preseason with his number one quarterback. Now,
Right.
I think he want to go into preseason like, you know what, this is my QB right here. Then if something happened in the preseason where it just looked bad or something like that, maybe he'll change. But I think he gonna figure that thing out by that second, third week of minicamp. He gonna announce the quarterback because that's what he said he wanted to do. So
Because
these
I mean, that would be smart, Mr. PC.
oh, for sure. That's what I'm saying. I think that he don't want to prolong this thing. Like, all right, I didn't seen enough because you got to remember what he said. We're gonna start out with what we saw. We're gonna start how we ended last year, so we know Shador was the quarterback. So I think he's gonna go in
Mhm.
here in these OTAs. He's gonna give Shador these first team reps. If he look good, then he's gonna go into mini camp. In those first couple of weeks in mini camp, if he continue looking good, because if it's close, if they equal, you got to go with Shador. If they
Yeah, you
equal,
gotta go with the young man.
you got to go with the younger player. You got to, not just the younger player, the media, the ticket sales, all of that come into a play. So that's just
Yes.
my
As
opinion.
much as much as people don't want to admit it and add that in there, the ticket sales, the media, the views, the all that counts. All that counts. Jersey sales, all that count. Don't
LT,
nobody want to come and see Deshaun Watson.
I ain't never watched the Cleveland game until last year. I watched every
Come on,
Cleveland
Mr.
game.
PC.
I ain't never watched the Cleveland game in my life.
You in another
I'm a
100 to
Michigan fan.
200,000, Mr. PC. You in another 2 to 500,000, Mr. PC.
Yeah, yeah. What you
Come
think
on,
about?
man.
Tell the audience what about this offense, man? What you think that they got a lot of young players, LT. They got a lot of young ones, but I think these young boys ready to play. I think they ready to play.
Nah, for sure. For sure. I think they definitely ready to play, man. I think they got a couple of starters out of that draft, and you know what? And that's why they got to figure out that starter before that, because
Yeah.
they need to get all these guys on one page and stuff. Because you got to figure out that, I know I'm coming back, but you got to figure out that start early, because you got one guy that's been out of football, you know what I'm saying, for what, 2 years, and then you got a rookie coming in learning a new playbook. So you got to get that starter real quick, so you can so he can download all that first team information and reps and whatever Mumpkin want to install and shit. Cause you can't I mean, they can probably pretty much run the same thing, because their athletic ability is not too far from each other, especially with the age of Deshaun Watson, you know what I mean, and the ankles injuries and stuff like that. But
Mm-hmm.
and that's why I said it's gonna go up to like probably maybe that first or second team joint practices, because once them defenders is really trying to come out them, not your teammate, but defenders is trying to come out there and knock your head off. That's when you're gonna really see, okay, yeah, he not ready to start. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if Shador go in there and get to stinking it up by game 6 or something like that, then you okay, what you seeing from the shine at practice or whatever. But
Right.
starting off, I don't think he gonna be ready week 1 to be the starter, healed or not healed. I don't think that body gonna be ready to be out there throwing in the fire and dodging hits and shots and stuff.
Look, it's hard to play football after missing 2-3 years, 2+ years. That's hard for anybody. It's hard to play football regardless. 1 year when you miss. When you miss 2 years,
Right,
that's a long time, LT.
right.
That's a long time. And he ain't been at top peak performance in 5 years. So
Nah, that's a fact.
you can't beat that. Who you think gonna be the out of the young, who you think gonna be that go-to guy out of the receivers and the tight ends and all that stuff? If Shador is starting, who you think his go-to guy gonna be?
Um, even though
Oh, hey, Miss
Judy got
Chapman,
the
Miss Chapman down in the chat
chin. How you doing, Miss Admin? Did you dropping them the link? Let them come on up here if they wanna join.
yeah,
Drop Miss Chapman and Miss Goddess on the link.
I dropped the link again. Hold on.
Even though what's his name got the most experience, Judy, I don't think he
Judy.
gonna be his number one go-to guy. I think it's gonna be honest. I think his number one go-to guy gonna be 12. I think it's gonna be Denzel Boston. I think his playmaker is gonna be Concepcion, but I think his,
Mm-hmm.
his go-to guy that he knows is gonna have sure hands and I can put it up there on a 50-50 ball. It's gonna be that big boy.
Okay.
I'm going with the big man. I'm going with the big man, because I see them hands go be all hands. You know what I mean? No bucket. He all hands up
Miss
there.
Chapman asked the question. You think Jerry Judy, just because he the veteran in the building, you think Shador feel obligated in the beginning to start going to him?
I mean, I think I ain't gonna say obligated, but I think it's gonna be more or less like he used to it. You know what I mean? Like he got a little bit of a reinsurance with it. You know what I mean? Like, cause he been
Right.
up there and he veteran. He know what Judy know. He know Judy gonna be where he's supposed to be at. If anything, Judy gonna be where he's supposed to be at. You know what I mean? We don't know if he gonna catch the ball or make a play with it, but he gonna run that route and be exactly where he's supposed to be at on that route type shit.
Now you got to remember Fanning. This is Fanning's second year now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Fanning too. Him
Remember
too.
Fanning? This is second year,
I,
so
I forgot
that was
all
kind of
about
his
Fanning,
go-to
Mr.
last
PC.
year. That was kind of his go-to last
Damn.
year.
I
So
forgot all about Fanning, Mr. PC. Yes. But Shador got a hell of weapons, man. He got a hell of weapons. I forgot all about Fanning. Fanning, Judy, Boston, Concepcion. And plus, I like the other tight end they just brought up, the Ryder or Ridner or whatever his name is from Cincinnati. He gonna be a good piece too, man.
yeah. I
You
think
know.
early on because they rookies. The only reason I think Boston long term, Boston and Bond might be one of those guys, but they rookies too, so they got to learn the league a little bit as well. So I see Fanning and probably Judy going to him early on, and probably KC as well, going to KC on those short routes.
Uh-huh.
It could probably be a key too. Those little short routes, let him get some yak. But
Mm-hmm.
my sleeper is Bond. Bond is my sleeper,
Right.
LT. That's my sleeper.
Bond? Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's my sleeper.
Damn, man, he got a lot of Shador got a lot of weapons he can get that ball to now, man. Bond, Conception, Boston, and plus don't forget about our UDFA boys that we want to see, and
Yeah.
Cole Wilson and Aaron Anderson. Please, Cleveland Browns, if this live get back to G. Bush and Cleveland Browns or Mia, y'all need to push for Aaron Anderson to get on that team, man.
Oh yeah.
They need to
Yeah.
get pushed for Aaron Anderson to get on the team. That kid is a playmaker.
I hope they bring him back for minicamp. I hope they bring him back for minicamp.
Right.
I hope
Please
they
give
bring him
Aaron
back.
Anderson an opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we know what's his name? What's the kid from last year that was Shador's little partner that was up? They brought in.
Gage Larvadain.
I know Larvadain, Gage Larvadain is he cool and all, and then what's the little white boy Florier and stuff?
Luke
Yeah,
Florier.
I'm sorry, man. This is NFL and this is business. They gotta go.
They gotta
Sub them
go.
2 guys out for they gotta go, Mr.
Well,
PC.
Wilson is a beast though, man. Wilson a beast, and he can return those punts.
Right.
So
Keep him and Aaron. That's all we need. Him and Aaron Anderson.
You gotta keep him.
Right.
And now who might be on? You think? Remember, you got Corley, you got Thrash.
They gone.
Are they on the
both of them gone, Mr. Yeah, they gone.
Chopping block.
I'm done. Yeah.
Chopping block. They on the chopping block.
They definitely on the chopping block. Cause when they gonna see time to play? How you gonna play him? If Bond and Conception can do everything that Thrash can do and more.
That's true.
Tillman and Cedric Tillman and what's the other boy you said, Corley? Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, Corley.
Yeah, it's over with. I never heard of Malachi Corley until he played for the Browns. Never heard of him.
Yeah. The only thing you losing when you are losing, if you get rid of Corley, you get rid of Thrash, they still young players, but they semi-veterans. The only thing that you're gonna have a real young wide receiver core. You're talking about basically having Bond as a rookie. I mean, Bond is a second-year player. KC is a rookie. Boston's a rookie. Wilson a rookie. Judy is a veteran. Fanning is a second-year player, and that other tight end will be a rookie too. So all good players, but they just be young.
Yeah, they young.
They just young.
Right.
So that's why I say you gotta play. If it's close, you gotta play Shador and let these boys grow over the next couple of years.
Right.
Which I still think they can win this year. I still think they can win, 8-9 games with the young core, in my opinion.
Yeah. It's possible.
Yeah,
definitely possible.
And because they're gonna have a young O line, because you talking about they're gonna have talk about that O line. They're gonna have Fano, and that young center that might end up starting from Alabama as well. That Parker Brailsford or whatever. So yeah. So I think yeah, you're right. Thrash and Corley might have to be gone. Yeah, they're gonna get the axe.
Come on, because they didn't do nothing last year. We didn't see Thrash but maybe 2 times last year, Mr. PC. What's the difference? Yeah, get the ass out of there. He ain't do nothing that no rookie couldn't have did last year.
I mean,
him or Corley.
Say you need some depth, so you might have to keep Corley.
Yeah, I mean that's true. That's definitely true.
You do need some depth. Need a little bit of a few veterans. You need to, because I don't know if you're gonna get the veteran leadership out of Judy. You need somebody in the wide receiver room with some veteran leadership. And
go get Odell. Go bring Odell back, Mr. PC. He trying to bring a comeback. He need some money. Bring Odell back in the building. He needs some money.
They need in that wide receiver room. They do need one.
I heard he was trying to get back up there with New York. You know what I mean? Gonna bring him on down up over there to Cleveland, man. Bring a little, he gonna catch the ball.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna do no shit talking. He ain't looking to win or none of that.
All right, let's go to them. All right, I know this big on your list right here. I know you big on these running backs, man. You think Quinshon Johnson's the man this year? He gonna come back from the
yes. They got no choice. Hell yeah. He better be. They have no choice.
Who you think backing him up? You think Sampson and that Rocky Sanders gonna be
Did they keep
backing him up?
Rocket? Oh, he still there?
Yeah, Rocky Sanders still there. Raheem Sanders, he's still there.
Okay.
Yeah, this is only
To
his
be honest,
second year.
Mr.
He's a
PC,
rookie. I like him.
I like Rocket, but I mean, yeah, I didn't see nothing special. I don't even remember not one run from Rocket Sanders last year. I can't even remember off the top of my head. I'm sitting thinking about it. I can't
Yeah,
remember
no,
nothing from him last year.
No, last year when Quinshon Judkins went out, he ran the ball pretty well, man, in short yardage. He ran the ball real well ran the ball hard, ran it short yardage. He was good in short yardage. And he a
Yeah,
big back
yeah,
too. He was a big
yeah.
back.
Well,
He
I
was
mean, I
good. He
don't
was
think you
good
get
with the
rid of
short
him.
yardage. Yeah.
I think you keep him on the roster for sure. But I think that uh the guy that I think is gonna be that the second guy behind is gonna sneak in there and be that second guy behind Quinshon Judkins. I think it's gonna be that what's his name, DJ or something. He got initials for his first
You talking
name.
about TJ Harden from SMU?
Yes, I think that's who's gonna be the the number two back. I
Okay.
think that's who's gonna end up being a number two back. He run real hard too, and he built like him and Rocket kind of got the same body build. He built like a Nick Chubb type, bigger back
He a
type
big
build.
boy. He's 6'2", 220.
Yeah, so I think I would go with that. I think I would go with
Okay.
that, and have Dylan Sampson. I'm not really impressed with their running back room. If I'm gonna be 100, I'm not impressed with their running back room.
I know
Jenkins is
you
the best
hard on
thing in there.
I know you hard on the running back. That's why I asked you. I know you hard on the running backs.
Yeah, I'm not impressed with that running back room. I know Jenkins is the only beast in there. Everybody else is, what and what. You can toss up.
You think Judkins gonna hit 1,000?
If he stay healthy, up.
Okay.
If he stay healthy, I got Jenkins running for 1,000, especially with them weapons and all them distractions. As far as like, defensive distractions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think he will.
He got to hit 1,000 yards. I got him. He has in order for them to win, because I know they're gonna throw the ball, but they got to be able to run that ball too. So
I got him running for about 11 or 12. He might run for about 11 or 12, Mr. PC.
Yeah, he stay healthy. Yeah, I see him over 1,000. Yeah, he stay healthy. That'll be strong. I mean, he ain't got to go way over. Just give me 1,000 yards, and give me that ain't number about good 60 some odd whatever yards.
Right. Yeah, he definitely get that because we're going to lean on that run game, especially with got the young quarterback in there, help the quarterback out, and, you get that passing game started. You know what I mean? And again, a lot of them sweeps and bubbles and end arounds and shit like that going to help that run game. They mixed a lot of that misdirection and shit.
Oh, I lost you for a minute, LT.
Nah, I was saying that, you still there, Mr. PC?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. No, I was saying I think a lot of them sweeps and end arounds and misdirections gonna help out that run game a lot with them gadget guys.
Okay. They saying down in the chat, Monken like to run that ball. I didn't watch Monken a lot. I didn't watch a lot of Baltimore, but obviously they ran the ball over there with a big boy.
Right.
So they may run two backs. They may Quinshon Judkins being the number one back. Now Dylan Sampson running the ball, he didn't show me a whole lot running the ball, but I like him catching the ball out the backfield. But as far as a 1-2 punch running the ball, I like Quinshon Judkins running it. And then, like you said, I really still like Raheem Sanders, or like you said, I got to watch a little bit of that TJ Harden.
Right.
I got to watch. We have to watch his tape.
Right. Yeah, I might have to. I'll play it sometime. We got to watch it sometime. Play it sometime.
Yeah, because I got to watch his tape at SMU, see what he did. You know how many yards he ran for?
I'm not sure, Mr. PC. You don't have me lying.
Let me see how many he ran for.
And I'm thinking, and a lot of, what too, Mr. PC. I'm thinking a lot of people expecting this defense to take a step back since old Buddy gone, the defensive coordinator. I don't think that their defense gonna take a step back since the coordinator gone. I know he was a great coordinator, and there's not too many other coordinators out there that's better than him. But I think that defense is actually gonna be pretty good again this year. They got a
Okay.
lot of weapons up there, man. Like Prom said in that interview, they got a lot of shit going up there.
Yeah.
Excuse me, in Cleveland.
Even if the defense took a step back, I don't think it's that big of a step. But
Right,
I don't see, once this is a new D coordinator. So from a talent wise, they'll be fine. But he just got to realize, all right, I'm gonna run this package at this time. I'm gonna blitz at this time. Once he learn the teams he's playing, I think he's gonna be all right. But I mean, you got a veteran. I don't see those veterans taking a step back like that. I just don't
right,
see it. They
right.
too they veterans. They're not a young. They are all veterans, man, and they adding good rookies. So, that
And
T.J.
what?
Hart ran for 787 last year, averaged
Okay.
4.6 carries per carry, 9
And
touchdowns.
he was sharing that backfield too, wasn't he? Wasn't he sharing that backfield with another back?
Probably was. I didn't pull that up, but I just pulled up his stats. Yeah, he only had 100. Yeah, he had to because he only had 171 carries. So yeah, he
Okay.
was sharing it with somebody. Yeah. Yeah, so it sound like I'll take 4.6 yards a carry any day of the week.
No, that's facts.
I'll take that in a heartbeat, and running that ball for sure. Let me see what they're saying down in the chat. Let's see.
Let's see what they're talking about, Mr. BC.
Oh yeah. They was talking about that Rocky Sanders got some yards late in the season too. Yeah, I agree. I'm telling you, he ran that ball. What up, Ron?
Was that Ron? Man, hit that link, Ron. Get on up here, man.
Hey Ron, hit that link. He's saying hit that link, Ron. It's in I shared the link on look up in one of my posts. Just hit that link if you want to join in here, Ron.
And I put it in the Discord, Ron. Back chat in general.
Yeah, and I put it in the chat too. I put it in the chat, Ron. Yeah, jump on in here. This LT's first live.
Yeah, man. My first live, man. Y'all take it easy on me, man.
Salute, Ron.
Salute to my brother Ron and all my Floridians.
Yeah, I hope Ron seen that interview. Ron, did you see
Yeah,
that
that's why
interview?
I want to get everybody's opinion. You know what I'm saying, on the interview, what they thought about that opinion. Y'all can hop on and let us know. You know,
Yeah,
how y'all feel about the interview, man.
The interview was fire, man. Prime said a lot, but he said it was perfect how he said everything. In my opinion, it was perfect how he dropped some nuggets. He dropped some things that you may have had questions on, because he's been relatively quiet since the draft.
Yeah.
He dropped a few nuggets. Yep. He dropped a few nuggets. While we wait for Ron, what you think on the defensive side of the ball? What you think that new rookie that safety? What you think he gonna do?
I think
He gonna
he'll
be like,
starter. Some people say he might not start week 1
okay,
because of the Mitchell kid, but I think he probably a starter. You know what I mean? I got him as a starter. I wouldn't be mad or surprised if he don't start week 1, but I think he'll be the starter by week 3 at the minimum. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you like this. I expect Myles Garrett to have another big season like he had last year, especially. And I'm gonna tell you that secret ingredient that helped Myles Garrett get to that point. And as soon as that man went down, all hell kind of, them sacks kind of went down. As long as Malik Collins come back healthy,
Hold on. Go ahead. Keep talking. With this.
as
Ron how to get in.
as long as Malik Collins, that D tackle come back healthy, I think their defense and Myles Garrett gonna have another big season, man. Malik Collins was a big help to Myles Garrett on that D line. You know what I mean? Because that was freeing Myles Garrett up with a lot of one-on-ones. You know what I mean? And even even 2-on-2s, because Myles Garrett beat a double team real quick. So you can't put 3 of them on it. You can't put the whole line on the nigga. So, but Malik Collins, man, Malik Collins is a big dude. He come from the Cowboys. He can play. You know what I mean? And I think that's gonna be a big recipe if they can get Malik Collins back in there healthy. You know what I mean? That's gonna be a big recipe for that defense and my boy Myles Garrett, man. And like Prime said, why would you want to get rid of a grown man that's out there moving like that, man? A man's man, come on, man. And them people up there in Cleveland, boy, they out their mind. Somebody get rid of Miles Garrett. Y'all don't want Miles Garrett up there, Cleveland? Shit, send him down, bring him, send him back home. We'll take him down here in Dallas. And y'all don't want him up there, in Cleveland, goddamn me. Send him back to the crib. Shit. He can speed up. He used to speed, nigga, because that's what we do down here in Texas. We got highway wide open, 75 miles per hour. 4 5 lanes, nigga. Shit. Bring him on back home so he can speed all he want.
Hey, look for Ron to be joining LT.
Okay.
You might have to let
Yeah,
him in.
yeah, I'm gonna be looking for it. I'm definitely gonna be looking for it.
Hold on, let me
Yeah, but I was saying though, Mr. PC, I think Malik Collins is that one of them secret recipes on that D line that they people not really talking about or noticing. You know what I mean? Because soon as Malik Collins went down with that injury, that's when Miles Garrett sacks started dwindling. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because he a big piece of that defense, man, taking on them double teams and moving shit around for my boy Miles Garrett.
No,
He get that.
I don't think Miles Garrett taking a step back, man.
Not at all.
The way he played last year, he might rev it up some more. Especially you got to think about it. If the offense putting up points, they're gonna be more
Right.
motivated.
Yeah,
All
but
they got to do
they're
is put up
facts.
21 points. All they got to do is put up
Facts.
about 21 points. Man, you know how hyped that defense
All
gonna
they
be if
gotta
they
do
can put
is
up
start
24.
balling, Mr. PC. All they gotta do is start balling out the offense. You seen that excitement on Miles Garrett face on Shador at that Raiders
Yeah,
game and shit. If they get the balling like that every game and bringing that type of excitement, that defense coming. Miles Garrett no bucket. That defense and Miles Garrett coming after your ass. They coming. They after your ass, man. No bucket on both of those. They coming, man. Them
you know
linebackers.
they just dropped that schedule for Cleveland.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they just dropped it. They got week 1 they got Travis and the Jags.
Okay.
They got then week 2 they got Bucks. Week 3 they got the Panthers. Week 4 they got the Steelers. Then they got the Jets, the Ravens, Titans, Steelers, Saints, Texans. Then a bye week. Oh, they saying it won't. Hey Ron, you got to join on your phone.
Yeah, 'cause I ain't seen nothing pop up on there yet.
Now he just put it in the chat. It won't let him join. Ron, you got to try to
What?
join in your Here, I'm gonna put the link in the YouTube chat again. Hold on,
Yeah, let me
let me
know
drop
so if
it
I
down
gotta
there.
make a new link. Let me know too if I need to make a new link. Run. I appreciate you, brother, trying to come on and chop it up with her. Y'all can send it to Uncle Warren and all them too, man. If you Uncle Warren and them want to come on in, send it to them too, man.
All right, I'll send it to him. All right, Ron, try to join that link.
Oh, my boy Worm at, man. I know Worm and Schuster and all them. What them niggas at, man? Bug. All them enjoying, man. If they want to come on up here and top it up.
Hold on, I'll drop the link to him.
And send it to Dino too. Where the hell Dino at? I'm send one to Dino. Tell him to get his ass up here. I need him to come here to my hey, yo.
Hold on 1 second. You just keep on cooking.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good, man. I just pulled up into the crib now. Finna sit back. Sit in this car. Yeah, man. But yeah, I think the defense gonna be really good. Especially if they get them they need another legit corner. We can get one of these corners they didn't brought up in there to come out and surprise and shit. That'll be even better if we can get one of these other corners to step up because they're gonna definitely need to pick up a corner next year and next year's draft because my boy Denzel Ward getting a little long in the tooth. You know, need Denzel Ward to come on. You know what I mean? He needs some help over there, man. I think that I think this defense It's definitely gonna be the backbone, but I think this offense is that's what's gonna take off and carry his team. This offense is what's gonna put them seats in the tickets and bring everybody to turn that channel on the Cleveland Browns. Especially once this shit Shador get the pushing that peel down the field and shit. The offense is what's gonna put these seats in the tickets.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, the defense been keeping games close, but they ain't been able to win them because they ain't been able to score no points. But all they got to
Right.
do, man, they score 21 points. That's gonna be like them scoring 40 points, and man, it's gonna be an explosion in Cleveland for sure.
You said put a message in the general, let everybody know I'm live. Okay, let me see, Miss Chapman.
No,
Can
she's
you still
saying.
hear me? Okay.
I think, yeah, I can hear you. I think she said she put a message in general,
Oh,
letting
okay,
everybody know it's
okay,
live.
okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
yeah, she
Thank
put
you,
it in
ma'am.
there.
I appreciate that,
I
Miss
think
Chapman.
that's what she meant. Let me see
Appreciate
here.
that, Miss Chapman.
Let me look and see. Yeah, 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 it's in there. It's in there.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, she added it for you. Yeah, it's in there. Yeah, man, I think Cleveland. Man, this is as your boy Bush G. Bush said, this a new Cleveland, man. This a
Yeah.
new
I
Cleveland,
heard him up
man.
there. I heard what was that Bush that was saying that or somebody was saying that calling it New Cleveland. They was heard
Yeah, they
somebody
calling it
saying
the new
that.
Cleveland. Yeah, I heard
I like
G.
that.
Bush said it. New Cleveland, man. This a new
Yeah, I like
Cleveland.
that.
Yeah, this a new
I like
Cleveland,
that,
man. Cause
man.
and I think once even for the Shador haters, once you start seeing, even if they losing, even when they lose games and you start seeing the offense clicking and points being scored, and that's when you're gonna
Hmm.
see it. You're gonna see an explosion in Cleveland. Because you don't gotta remember, they ain't never seen 21 points, 25 points, 28 points. They ain't seen
Right,
that in a minute. So
right. Now that's facts. That's facts. I
Miss Chapman said they started that slogan after the draft.
oh, they did.
The
Oh,
new
okay, okay,
Cleveland. Yeah, the new
okay.
Cleveland. Yeah. She said they started that after the draft. They started it
Okay.
after the draft. Man, they start out with the Jags, the Bucks, the Panthers, and the Steelers, them first four games, man. Those are definitely winnable games. I mean, the Bucks might be a little rough, tough one. The Jags, man, the Jags had a good year last year, but I don't know if they can. I don't know if they got the. I don't know if they can follow up with that kind of year or whatever. But
Well, he
that
better not throw it to Debs. Throw it to my boy Shador. Travis side, man. Travis gonna take it to the house. Don't test
it'd
my
be a
boy
good.
Travis,
Hey,
Schuster.
he might have to, man. I mean, because they got what's that other cornerback they had on the other side? Because he was a pretty good
What was
corner
it?
too with the Jags.
Yeah, yeah. I forgot his name. Yeah,
I can't
he is
think of his
pretty good.
name. Yeah, he gonna have to test one of them, man. He might have to throw him on his own boy Trav. He might have to throw at him. But 'cause, hey, they gonna have to just battle it out. They got to battle it out. But
Right, right,
they can beat the Panthers, and then they can beat the Steelers, and then they got the Jets, man. They
right,
can mess
right,
if they play these cards right. They can mess around and start the season out 3-2, man. 3-2, 4-1. Those are winnable. Those are some winnable games. That Bucks game might be a little tough,
right,
but I think they can beat the. I think they can beat the Panthers. They can beat the Steelers. They can beat the Jets.
right, right.
So I mean, the Steelers
Yeah.
gonna have a good defense, but they got a whole new system over there.
Shit, they ain't got no quarterback. Who the
Yeah, that's what I'm
quarterback
saying. They ain't
over
got no
there?
quarterback. Exactly. Ain't got one right now. What's called still holding them hostage, ain't he? Aaron
Aaron
Rodgers.
Rodgers. He gone, ain't he? I thought he retired.
I don't know. I don't know if he retired or he just holding them boys hostage. But yeah, if he don't come back, that's definitely a winnable game.
Crazy.
Oh, Ron must can't get in here. Did you see
He
Ron
can't get
trying to
in.
get in?
I don't
Let me
see
see.
him. I don't see it
Ron,
popping up nowhere.
I posted again. Let me give it to him in the chat real quick. Hold on.
Okay, okay.
Hey Ron, I'm gonna post the link in the chat. Yeah, he said it's tripping.
Is it tripping on my side?
No, I think it's
Let me
just
know something. Or is Ron trying to get on his
I had
computer, or is he trying to get on his phone?
yeah, you got to get in on your phone. I do know that, Ron. Try that link I just sent again, Ron. That one link I just sent, and see what it do. LT live, y'all. First time live.
Hey, you see what I put? You see what I put on there too, Mr. PC. You see I put on there, nigga. I'm live. I told you. I told you I was gonna put that on there, man. I didn't want to spit it all the way out just in case they might not even let me go live. So I just kind of, makeshifted it a little bit. Yeah.
Let me see.
I put it look in the general Ron. It should be in the general up under Miss Chapman right above Miss Chapman last post.
Oh,
It's
you
in the
know what
general
I'm
and in the
noticing?
back chat.
Oh, you know what, Ron? Apparently it ain't showing up on the phone in the chat. Let me send it to your direct message, Ron. I'm gonna DM it directly to you in the Discord. I see what it was doing. Hold on.
What was it doing, Mr. PC?
Yeah, somehow I can see them. I can see the link on my computer, but I can't see it on the phone. So I'm gonna just send it directly to him. I
Oh,
just
okay.
did I DM'd it to you, Ron. Check your
Yeah, give us
DMs
some.
in the Discord.
Yeah, boy, man. Yeah, it's gonna be a big year. I think this is gonna be a real big year for Shador too, man. This is gonna be a big year for him, man.
Yeah, hey, everything is set up. All you gotta do is just go do what he do. Just go do what he do. Just play football. Uh, I think, in my opinion, be it by him being embraced by the coaching staff and the GM, this is gonna feel like a whole nother year for him. So that makes a big difference on your psyche when your coach is embracing you, the GM embracing you. So
Mm.
you just got to go out there and ball out. Let me see if he got it. Hey Ron, did you see that link in the Discord?
And the coaches is definitely embracing him for sure up there, man. They definitely embrace that. One thing they doing is embracing Shador, man. And that's what they not, that's what any person want, man, coming onto a new team, man. They just want to feel accepted. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is, man. You don't know what type of play you might get out of this kid this year. He's feeling like he's actually accepted and wanted by the not just the teammates, but by the franchise. You know what I'm saying? The coaches and shit. Nigga, I ain't, you know what I mean? In the back of my mind, my coach really don't want me. I really didn't want me. I'm on
Hey,
here.
hey, I'm about to come down, so Ron can come up, because it must don't let you join, don't let more than it says. The host has added the maximum number of guests. So, hey, I'm about to come
Damn,
down.
nah,
That's the
hold on.
message.
How do I add more people?
It's
They
no
they'll be removed immediately, but you doing it.
Ron getting the message saying that you add the maximum number of people. So what I'm gonna do is
Damn, so
I'm gonna come out, and then I'm gonna try to come back in. I'm gonna let Ron come up first, and then see if it'll let me
okay,
add me back. All right, I'm gonna come out. All right.
okay.
Okay. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, cause I want to get all y'all up here and have y'all everybody had a on the pin, come up here and had to speak their piece and stuff, man. I hate it won't let me add everybody up here. You always said you said I need StreamYard or another device. There you go, Ron. What's going down, Ryan?
Teasy, what's going on with you, man?
What's going on with you, bro?
Yes, sir. Finally, man. Hey, man,
Man,
salute
yeah,
to you,
man.
man. Big salute
Man,
to
I
you, bro.
appreciate you, bro.
This long
I
time coming,
appreciate you, bro.
man. For real, on
Yeah.
everything, man. Long time coming, man. I told you a YouTube superstar. You still sleeping on it, man.
Hell
Come
nah,
on.
man. No, not at all, bro. Not at all, man. I'm just another nigga ass nigga, man. That's all, man. That's all I am, man. I'm just another nigga ass nigga. That's it, man.
Nah, I feel you,
But
man.
how do I hook up the StreamYard to this though, Run, so I can get everybody on her?
Yeah, so what you got to do is you got to get one of those services. You got to choose which streaming service you're going to go. You know, StreamYard is the one that most people use. That's the biggest one, but they have other ones you could try them out. Those allow you to have multiple people. So, but what get with Unc, man, and he show you the way he do it, but Unc go through a lot to get to go live. Right? I ain't gonna lie to you. Unc is
Yeah,
on
it
like
didn't
he
take
do a
much for
lot.
me. Yeah, it didn't take
Yeah.
much for me. All I did is hit a couple of buttons and set it up a little bit and just went live, man.
Yeah, but
Miss
you
Chapman,
see,
Miss Goddard said that I need more watch hours and subscribers to increase.
oh,
Okay,
okay,
okay.
okay. Well, salute to the queens out there, man. Salute to Miss Goddess, Miss Chapman, all the sisters, man. I love to see the way they showing love, supporting my dog, man. I
Yes, man.
appreciate y'all
Salute to
for
the
that.
ladies. Yeah,
For
salute
real,
to the
man.
ladies, man.
So
Got
what's the
salute to the
combo? I
ladies,
heard
man.
y'all talking about Cleveland. What you thinking about them, man?
Oh man, we was just sitting there talking about the interview. That's the main reason why I went live, because we was excited off of the interview off of what G Bush just did with Coach Prime or whatnot,
He
man. We was hella
is G.
excited.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
hold on. G. Bush interview Prime. I ain't clicked the
You
video
didn't know
yet, but
that, Ryan? Come on,
now I see
Ryan.
the
Where you
video. I've been
at, man?
working. I've been working, bro. I'm
Oh,
working.
Ryan.
I'm
Yeah, you
working.
missed a good one, man. He just had
Uh,
Prime on today by like about 1 o'clock, man. That shit was lit.
yeah,
He had about
I
three,
seen it,
four
but I
thousand,
couldn't click on it.
8,000 people in that thing, right?
Nah, I seen it, but I couldn't click on it yet. I was gonna wait and come back. I thought Prime was on with someone else. I didn't know he was actually on G. Bush. Dang, that's major, man.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
major.
major for D Bush, man.
That's
Major. And it was a
listen.
hell of a good interview, Ron.
For the type of support G. Bush been putting for the Sanders family, that's the way to
Yes.
show love and respect, man. That's why I rock with
He,
Prime so heavy. He a type of
he
person, man. He
deserved that
get it.
shit, man.
He get
He
it, man.
deserved
He
that
get
shit,
it.
man.
Let me tell you this.
And you know
There's some
what?
dudes.
Yep.
Check me out. You see dudes that show so much love to a celebrity or an artist or a athlete, and them dudes won't even waste the time to even look in your direction. Meanwhile, you pouring your heart out trying to defend these dudes, man. So that's why I say, man, so much respect to Prime, bro, because a lot of athletes, bro, they will overlook that, and they would have went on one of these other people platform who be hating. You know what I'm saying? I see it all the time, bro. So much respect to Prime, man, for doing that. I know it's
Nah,
gonna
big
be
facts,
crazy.
man. And we was talking about that early in the Discord, man. Prime, and that's why, one of the reasons why we say that, that Prime is a nigga ass nigga, man, because he not no regular celebrity. Ain't no nose in the
Uh,
ass, what I'm saying, celebrity gonna be doing all that. Prime is
nah.
a real brother, man. Prime is a real
Florida
dude,
boy.
a
Come
real
on,
brother.
LT.
You know
That's
what
a
I'm talking
Florida
about?
boy.
I gotta give out salute to y'all Floridians, man. I'm gonna give y'all Floridians y'all love, man. For sure,
Hey,
man.
hey,
Prime a
he
real
got that
dude,
Dallas.
man.
He got that Dallas in him too now. So you know he got the
Nah,
mix,
nah,
man.
nah. Yeah, square business. Nah, facts. That's facts, man. And and G Bush deserved that, man. I'm pretty sure Prime and his circle sat back and watched G Bush for a while
Come
and see
on,
how long G Bush gonna do it. He didn't turn
come on,
cold or do no other whole shit like some of these other channels or give
come
up and tuck
on.
tail or none of that. Like G Bush
Listen,
keeps saying, nigga,
man.
I'm gonna forever be a Cleveland fan first, but nigga, I'm rooting for my Cleveland quarterback. And G Bush
Yeah,
see what it is, man.
he know
I'm
what
gonna
it
run with the
is.
guy. Come on, man.
Kept it solid, man. G Bush, I ain't gonna lie to you, because you know when G Bush, when Shador went to Cleveland, we've been watching. You know, we coming with Shador, so we watching. I know some people felt like G Bush might be taking it. You know what I'm saying? He riding the coattails. Other people felt the way they felt,
Nah,
but I'm gonna tell
they
you
call him
this.
Dick Rider. They call him a Dick Rider. They call him a Dick
Yeah, a
Rider and
lot
a
of people
Glazer.
said what they said, but I'm gonna tell you this. I always liked G Bush because I felt that he kept it solid and he was analytical, because a lot of times them
Right,
other dudes they would have turned. And I like the
right.
fact that he kept it solid, man. So I respect Prime for doing that,
And
man. So much.
solid and hella professional. hella
Yeah,
solid and hella professional, man. You know what I
exactly,
mean? If you go
exactly.
watch the interview, Ron, he hella professional in that shit. He didn't ask Prime no stupid ass nigga
Come
questions
on, come on,
to set Prime up. None of that. You know what I mean? He
come
didn't try to
on.
overtalk Prime. He let Prime talk his piece. And all the end, he got Prime off of there in an orderly fashion because he know Prime is a nigga ass nigga. I don't need to let Prime just go off and say anything off the rip because you know. Prime don't give, Prime got time today, anytime. You can tell Prime really wanted to
Yeah.
say, oh, I got time
Oh
today. I ain't
yeah.
trying to get up off here, Bush. Let's keep this shit running. But Bush know it. You know how Prime is. You know how Prime is, man. Let me get Prime up off here. We got at an orderly time. Let Prime get on her and get his speak his piece. And let me get him off here before Prime set himself up saying some shit he don't need to say. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I
that's
like
a fact, man. You gotta
and
protect the
I love the
brand,
way
man.
G Bush. Yeah, you gotta protect the brand, man, and then protect your people.
Yeah, you
And
see, a lot of people they would have tried to make a come up off of getting something salacious out of Prime, whereas G Bush just respect the fact that Prime even showed the love to come on. See what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, I'm on your side. I ain't trying to exploit you for the come up because obviously I'm
right,
coming up anyway with you being here, man. So yeah, nah, that's major, man. That's a major play. Like I tell you, it was the same way I said to you when I first came in here saying that, man, this was a long time coming, and this is much, you know what I'm saying, much needed. And it's the same way Prime needed to be on G Bush, man. Prime needed to validate it and let him know. Because when you talk about, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. No, we hold it down for Prime in that Discord. Salute the Dino up the score Discord, man. We hold it
salute to
down for
my boy
Prime.
Dino.
Yeah, but I
And
tell
salute
you
to my
this,
boy Dino. Hey Dino, if you listen, I sent you that link, man.
but tell me out. He got to tell me when he want to come in so I can pop out. Whoever else
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
come up, let me
Now
know so I can
I'm
jump
gonna
out.
give you another 10 to 15 because I see Uncle Warren down there. I want to give Uncle Warren his opportunity to get up
No
here and,
doubt,
and
no
speak his
doubt,
piece
man.
too. I
No
want to
doubt,
give
no
everybody
doubt.
the opportunity today, man. You know what I'm saying? At least as
Absolutely,
much people as
man.
I can to get that opportunity to speak on her. You know what I mean?
That's
But
major,
and
man.
salute to the Dino up the Skull Camp, man. Salute to all the Colorado YouTube channels. My boy,
Yes, sir.
who
Rob and
out there?
Dre,
Who you got
Coach
out there?
Dre and Rob pop
Rob,
back
Rob, yeah,
out. They back cooking.
Rob, and Coach Dre.
Yeah.
What's the dude over there? What's the other cat over there? Be messing up the names.
Oh yeah, B Watts. B Watts, my
B
boy.
Watts. Yeah, yeah.
Greg said
Shout
it.
out to my boy B Watts. Greg said it. Yeah, all them
Yeah.
cats, man.
Yeah, no doubt,
All of
man.
them, man.
All of them.
You know. Oh,
DNVR.
and man,
Hey, even
big shout out to
DNVR, man.
DNBR. Big motherfucking shout out to my boy Big Dog Chico, man. That's my nigga. I still fuck with
Big
you,
dog.
Chico.
Hey, hold on. We missed one, man. We gotta put some respect on Duke's name. Duke's the scoop,
Yeah, oh
man.
yeah,
Salute the
man,
Duke, man.
god damn, man. Salute the Dukes to motherfucking school. Salute the
Yes,
Duke, man.
sir. That's
Salute the Duke, man.
another one real quickly, man. You talk about another down to earth type of dude that ain't on no Hollywood type stuff. Duke the Scoop, man. That's a real good down
Yeah,
to earth
yeah.
brother, man. I
Man,
rock with
salute the
Duke,
Duke,
man.
man.
Real
Salute the Duke
salute
to
to that
school,
brother,
man.
man. For real.
Nah, real talk, man. Salute to him, man. Salute the
Now here's
Duke,
the
man, and my
question.
boy Chico.
Here's the question before I get out of here. You think them boys got playoff in them this year? Cleveland?
N- Nah, I ain't gonna say
Come
that,
on,
man.
Air. Come on,
I
FT.
can't,
Don't
I
tell me
can't,
that. Come on,
I
FT.
can't. Nah, man, I can't go that far,
Come
man. Look, I got
on,
them
FT.
winning. I got them being winners. That's good enough, man, for his first
Listen,
year.
hey,
A playoff second year, nah, man.
now
That's
listen, check me out.
I, I'll
9
be
wins.
glazing. I'll be glazing over
Nah,
Shador. You know
hold
what I mean?
on, hold on. 9 wins won the division last year. You don't tell me. You tell me they can't
Oh, it
pull out
did.
9?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Not no to be 100.
it was garbage.
Look, Ron. You're right. It was a trash ass team.
Come
Like that was
on.
their opportunity right there. That was one of their
Ravens had a
opportunities. They just
down
had the wrong.
year.
They
Bengals
just had
beat
the
up
wrong
and
bitch
down.
ass
Come
coach.
on.
They just had the wrong coach and the wrong. And then you right. You definitely right. They just had the wrong coach at the wrong time with his bitch
Yeah.
ass. You know what
But
I'm
now
saying?
you talking
Who?
about if Monken gonna pour into
Yeah.
Shador, and you talking about, man, that offense could bring at least some juice to go with the defense. Hey, them boys
Look,
could be
Ron.
there in the fighting at least. Even if they don't make it, they gonna be in the mix to get
I
a
got
berth.
them
You know what
going
I'm
like
saying?
I'm a look. I got them going like either from my minimum is 8-8 to like I want to say 10 and
Yeah, 10 and
how many
6.
games they got? I mean, 10-6 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
from
with you.
that. You
I'm
know what
with
I
you.
mean? I got
I'm
them something
with you.
like that, something in that category. Now, if that anything above that 8-8 and get them to the playoffs, you nigga, I'm down. I'm down, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But we're
I
gonna have
don't
to
think the
see.
Ravens will have 2 down years like that because the Ravens really had a trash year last year. I ain't gonna lie, man. I
Right,
can't see my
right,
dog
right.
Lamar just having another extra down year. But they got a new coach, so that's a lot that's up in the air with a whole new coach. The Bengals got some pieces though, man. We'll see if they could bounce back too.
Nah, that's a fact, Ron. I mean, look, man, I got them winning for sure. I don't think they're gonna be no losers and trash like they was
Yeah,
last year at all. You know what I'm saying? I think Mumpkin gonna have things. If they can get this run game going, I'm
yeah.
not that confident in anything up under Junkins. Everybody, it's a toss up to me after Junkins when it
I know
comes to
you
them running
wasn't a
backs.
fan of Sanders, man, but I heard you and PC talking about it. Sanders ran hard, man. So he remind me of like an Alfred Williams, Ernest Biner type of big back that just run hard. So
Mm,
when you got a power football team, you gotta have a back like that. He ain't gotta be all world, but you need just a
right.
nice power back that can get yards, man. So dude showed me it.
I
He
think that
probably for
T.J.
me.
Martin. I think that T.J. Martin kid gonna be that second back or
There you
whatever
go.
name Martin or whatever. I think gonna be that second back that kid that guy from SMU.
Yeah. You think Jerry Judy gonna still be the number one receiver?
I think he is for a certain time just because Shador gonna have a little bit more familiarity with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that Judy know, NFL football. He know exactly where to be at and where to cut it down and all that other extra shit. You know what I'm saying? I think he is.
So
But
what you see the
I think
rookies
it's
doing?
gonna slowly I think it's slowly gonna be his slowly edge into the next go to guy is gonna be Boston. I think it's gonna be
Boston?
Denzel Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because Denzel got them he got short hands.
Yeah.
Shador over anything loves short hands. Cause he like
You
that he
got
like
it.
to throw them
Hey,
50
you
50.
said it, boy. That's
You know,
real right
you know what
there.
I'm saying?
You
He
dropped two
love them 50
passes.
50 balls.
Two ain't throwing it to you
Yeah.
no more. You dropped two
He not
passes.
throwing it
All
to you,
right.
my nigga. If you not where you supposed to be at, I mean,
Hey,
you drop them
two
passes,
down with you.
you up out
Two
of
down
there.
with
Yeah.
you.
So I think it's gonna be Denzel Boston. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a 50-50 ball guy. Not saying that Bond and Concepcion them ain't gonna get they touches and shit, but I think Denzel Boston is gonna be his 12. He throwing back to 12. He got another 12 he gonna be hitting.
Yes, sir. 2 to 12 connection back. Hey, that was the college connection. 2 to 12, man. We back,
Yep,
baby.
yep.
We back.
Nah, for sure. For sure, man. Big
Hey
facts.
man, it's
I
gonna be
think,
a lit season. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Between college football and the NFL, man, them niggas got me back watching the NFL, man. It's crazy, man.
yeah.
Messing with these dudes, man. Them boys gonna turn it
I
up,
mean,
man. I see it.
and man, you gotta catch that interview too, cause he Prom was dropping a lot of good jewels, man. He was like, he said a lot of shit. He like, man, we need, and he said he ain't never told nobody that in public, but it hurt him that he couldn't do nothing for Shador during that draft. He said any
Oh
other
yeah,
time some going with them
come
boys and
on,
shit, he said
think
he's always
about it.
been able to fix it. He said he's always been able to fix it. You know what I'm saying? And handle it.
Yeah,
He said this time he couldn't fix it. No matter what, his wealth and connections he couldn't fix it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's what hurt him the most. You know what I'm saying? And his son
Hey,
needed him
what
and
that what
wanted him
that
to
sound
fix it.
like, LT? That's the buck breaking. We gonna make it where it don't matter how much money you got. You can't fix this one. You see what I'm saying? That's the buck breaking. Brother Lee know what they were doing, man. And that's why even when I hear all these dudes playing these games about it's gonna be this, I'm like, stop playing games with me, man. Y'all took this man a first round talent, the best quarterback in the draft, at least top two, and you tell me you put him in the fifth round, and you tell me there was no collusion when y'all just got caught colluding in other situations. Like, bro, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You get Dylan Gabriel over this? Come on, man. And then people act like, oh, now they like, oh yeah, well he's a fifth round talent. Like, bro, I can't stand to hear these people on television talk. on these shows talk about it, and they put it like, oh yeah, well he's really was a 5th round guy, you know. We're gonna go and get Sorsby. Come on, Sorsby, you got a gambler? You gonna tell me you gonna take a gambler over the most popular kid in the NFL? Come on, bro. Y'all stop playing with my. Come on, man. It just be pissing me off hearing it, man. For real, bro. Sorsby, come on.
Man, all that the other quarterback talk is bullshit, man. I don't even pay that shit no mind.
None at all.
Sorsby talk and Deshaun Watson,
Come
that
on.
Taylor Green shit going one ear out the other, bro. They know
Come
damn
on.
well that nigga can't hit the side of red bone. Come on,
Bro,
man. That
they
nigga
went so
probably
bad.
throw it
They
straight
went
through the
to.
motherfucker, but he can't, man. Come on, man.
Remember, they
Nigga
went to
can't throw,
Willis.
man.
They went from Willis. They went to Anthony Richardson. But these people were just like picking out like any. You might as well have called me out there. Like, come on. You talking about
Yeah,
Anthony Richardson?
they
Come
picking
on,
for
bro.
straws. They pulling for straws out there, man, for sure.
Straws, man.
They was out there pulling for straws, man.
Come on. Now imagine you get all them quarterbacks in Cleveland, and then the faucet get turned off. Nobody ain't gonna be watching this. Come on. Yeah, like somebody care about
Right.
Cleveland like that. Only G. Bush. We don't care about Cleveland for real. Let's be real about this. You think we really Cleveland fans? No, we here for Shador. Just the same way I tell you. You think we really Colorado fans? No, I'm here for Prime. I ain't know no Colorado before Prime. Come on. I was a Miami fan. Come on, stop playing
That's a
with me,
fact.
man.
How you doing, Miss Portia? We see you down there, man. I'm gonna have to get my subscribe. I would love to bring all of y'all on up here, but I ain't got my subscribers and my watch hours up, and it'll only let me do one person at a time. And I don't know how to do the StreamYard thing. I appreciate you coming through, man. Hit that like
Yes,
button for me,
sir.
please.
Salute, Miss Portia.
I
Always
appreciate
showing
y'all on
love.
there.
Always
Ron,
showing love.
let me try to see if I can get
Yeah,
Mr.
go ahead. Let
Uncle Warren up
let
here.
come up. Whoever else coming up, man.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
gonna switch it
LT,
up every 10
appreciate
minutes.
you,
I'm gonna try to
man.
switch a different guest, up. I'm finna run my boy to football practice and I'll chop it up with y'all on the way there. You know what I
Okay,
mean? I
man.
want y'all to. I'm gonna switch the guests up every 10 minutes. I think if you can, Ron, put the link out there for Uncle Warren.
Okay. Hey, you gotta go to the general and grab it out the general. Once I come out, you can go ahead and come in. Hey, LT, appreciate you, man. Go ahead, hold it
Nah, it
down.
ain't no thing, bro. Nah,
No
man,
doubt.
love, my name.
No doubt. No doubt. Love, man. Y'all hold it down.
Yeah, peoples. I appreciate y'all coming in, man, and showing me a little love and hitting the like button. I appreciate every bit of y'all, man. All 7 of y'all, man. And I love all 5 of them likes. I really appreciate it. You know. For Prime at Colorado and for Mumpkin and Shador at Cleveland, man. I think it's gonna be a really big year for these guys, man. And if anybody trying to come on, man, let me know, man. Just hit the button, hit that link, and let me know if y'all trying to come in and speak y'all piece. I'm trying to give everybody at least 15 minutes, man, 15 to 20 minutes, so I can get everybody up here at time to speak what they want to say. Yeah, Daddy, I did this, man. I know. Scratched it up, messed my damn son, messed my damn roof up. I did that, trying to scrub it. Yeah, but yeah, on that interview though, man, Prime dropped some jewels, man. If y'all didn't get a chance, go check out G Bush interview he did with Coach Prime, man. He dropped some real good jewels, some real good information on there, man. G Bush was hella professional on that shit. You know what I mean? Hella professional. Prime was a stand-up guy on there, man. He wasn't on there as no goddamn coach either. He was on there as props, straight dad mode on there, man. You know. Some of y'all people out there, man, y'all gotta let that hate go out of your heart, man. Get that hate out your heart, man. Leave these folk alone. Imagine y'all wake up every goddamn day and you got somebody looking in your window, a stranger in your window every goddamn day. A stranger tapping on your car window when you in the car. Come on, man. That's how these people feel. You know, these people, yeah, they famous and that's what they call for, man. But y'all strangers and acting crazy with with these folk, man. God damn. You can't wake up without hearing somebody's opinion about something. And like Prime said, shit is over since we all got a voice, then everybody voicing an opinion. I'm definitely finna got to voice my opinion now. On all you whole ass haters that's hating on Prime and Colorado and Shador. Oh yeah, and I'm live and I'm talking shit now. Yeah, and I pushed on her. This is not for kids. So yeah, I'm going in and I'm talking hella shit. You come on her and you talking. You come on her as a clown and you talking shit and you. Oh okay, there you go, Miss Goddess. Got you in there, man. You come on her clowning and trying to be a simp. I'm on your ass, cussing your ass out and cussing your ass. I'm not calling her I'm not worried about being monetized and all that. I'm calling you all, excuse my language, hold your Miss Goddess. I'm calling you all bitches and hoes and kicking your funky ass out the door. I'm telling you that right now. This ain't for your kids or for your, you know what I'm saying, for the sliders. Go ahead, Miss Goddess. You hear me, Miss Goddess?
You know, I be having a lot going on around this time of day, LT. I was
Man,
just, I wanted to just come over here and say, hey,
yeah,
congratulations
man.
on your first live stream. That's all.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate your support, man.
Of course. But
I
I'm
appreciate
gonna
it,
come
man.
back and come
No,
back and
no, go
chop
ahead
it
and
up with you.
wrap it up and give us
Um,
a couple of two sentences that you wanna anything you wanna push out there.
you know, I'm competing with these little people in the background. But before I do that, you see what I'm saying? Your little nephews. But before I do that, I want you to know. I noticed how you shouted out every channel except for a woman's channel. I'm gonna hold that against you. But it's okay.
You
You
know how I
enjoy the
feel.
rest
I
of your
apologize,
show,
Miss
beloved.
Goddess.
Enjoy the rest of your show, beloved.
And shout out to Miss Goddess channel, man. Shout out to Miss Goddess channel. Shout out to all the support and to support Colorado and Coach Prime, man, and Cleveland and Shador. Shout out to the ladies channel. Even if I don't know your names, but I know y'all personally from the Discord. Shout out to y'all and all the aunties. Shout out to the ladies, man. We won't be nothing without you ladies, man. Shout out to y'all. Hey, and if anybody else wanna come up, go ahead and hit that link. Y'all can be more than welcome to join, man. But I'm keep pushing that shit, man. Yeah, man. I got and you know what? This might be crazy too, Ron. I think the leading receiver on that team with the most yards, I think it's gonna be Concepcion. I think Concepcion gonna lead the team in yards, Ron. To be honest, man, I think Concepcion, even though I think what's called Judy gonna start off as probably his go-to guy, you know what I mean? But I don't. I think just I think what's gonna be the thing is I think Concepcion Yak is going to have him make him the leading receiver, especially when they come to yards. Let me get that on three. 10 on three. Yeah. Yeah, man. I think. Oh, go ahead, man. You're all right, man. I think it's gonna be Conception, man. I think it's gonna be Conception as far as yard, maybe yards. I don't know about touchdown, but yards for sure. I think it's gonna be Conception. I think Yak is gonna be a real killer. I think it's gonna be Conception. Yak gonna be a killer, man. Wide receiver one or two? I don't know. Run. He gonna be wide receiver one or two. I think to be honest, I think two is gonna be Boston. I just think his slot action gonna be so crazy, man. That It's just gonna be hard to stop him in that slot. That's what I think it's gonna be. I don't know if he's gonna be wide receiver 1 or 2, because I think he a slot guy. I don't think he really no outside guy like that. I think he more of a slot guy. But I mean, we're gonna see. We're gonna definitely see. I mean, I think damn, what I turned my camera on, what happened? Damn, what the hell I done did, y'all? I done did something. Oh, there it go. Who run back one? Oh, that's gonna be Junkins. I got Junkins, Miss Portia. I think Quishon Junkins gonna be run back one. If he, as long as he can stay healthy and keep his hands off of women, I think he's gonna be running back one. Quishon Junkins. But that's why I was also pushing for them to draft a running back in the draft. I think they should. I thought that, but I guess it's cool that they picked up these couple of guys in the UDFA's and stuff like that. But it is what it is. Yeah, Ron, I think he gotta come back. I think he gotta come back healthy. If Uncle Warren don't come up here by 5:30, Ron, I just have to bring you back up here, man. Look like Uncle Warren either having issues or ain't coming. One of the two. Or if any y'all ladies, one of you other ladies wanna come in, say y'all give y'all opinion, I'm more than welcome. You know what I mean? Anybody that wanna come up. Uncle say he busy? Okay, that's good, that's cool. Yeah, anybody that wanna come up and talk they talk. They definitely can come and do it. And that be and it's over, and we all know it's over with for Dylan Gabriel. Dylan Gabriel gone, man. It's over with for Dylan. And that let y'all know too, though, from that interview and what by them basically saying is unlikely for Dylan Gabriel and him coming back, he probably gonna get traded. That let y'all know there was some whole shit in the game too. That was all a ploy and a distraction, a ploy to keep from Shador. Man, come on, man. Stop the bullshit and the madness. Who the fuck drafting Dylan Gabriel in the 3rd round? Now all of a sudden that 3rd round pick was just a waste. It's just cool to throw 3rd round picks out the window. Since when? Especially 3rd round pick quarterbacks. Since when has it been cool just to throw a 3rd round pick out the window? Quarterback or not quarterback? I let y'all know there was some bullshit in the game.
Yeah, your camera went back on.
Oh, mine?
Yeah, you hit the wrong button. I'm gonna jump in and tell somebody pop up, man.
No,
But yeah,
mine is on right
Dylan
now.
Gabriel out of,
But you can see me?
he out of there. Nah, you good now. It's off now. But yeah, they were tripping, bro. And even by drafting Taylor Green, you seen the picture of Taylor next to Dylan Gabriel? Like, come on. Come on, get this guy out of here, man. Get this dude
get him up out of there, man.
Yeah. And they only keep 3 quarterbacks, so I wouldn't. It wouldn't make no sense to me to put Taylor Green on the practice squad. I say, man, you might as well just move off of Dylan Gabriel, because let me ask you this: you think they could really salvage anything from Dylan Gabriel?
Nope. It's over with. All you can get is a draft pick. You know what I'm saying, in the trade.
That's 7th round. Nigga get
yep.
he get an 8th round draft pick.
You ain't getting nothing but less, nothing under 6 and nothing under a 5th. It's gonna be 6 or 7 round pick.
Man,
you're not even getting a 5th round pick on that dude, man.
Bro. Come on. Now,
6
but
or
Miss
7
Portia
round
got
pick.
a question out there for you. Miss Portia got a question.
What she say?
She said, "Will this be a winning season for CU?"
Yes.
Yeah, I see big things, man. Check me out. For me personally, I feel like the Big 12 is wide open, and all this talk that these dudes is acting like Texas Tech is all good. They're not all good. They don't even got a quarterback. And the other quarterback coming off a torn ACL, you got a whole new D-line. So the dominant D-line is gone. Check me out. Rodriguez, Bro was saving them last year, man. He was the glue of that defense. So that defense ain't gonna be as good. Your offense gonna be low key trash, not really that great. They got a weak schedule, I can say that, but let's be real. They not world beaters right now. BYU is beatable, and Utah is iffy. They got a whole new quarterback. So I mean a whole new coach. So with that being said, bro, ain't no world beaters in the Big 12. So CU got as good a chance as anybody to win the Big 12. Not saying they gonna win it, but hey, we definitely at least 8 to 10 games this year for sure. Book that. I'm telling you.
I think so too, Ron. I think I'm bagging. I think I might be bagging it because that Sorsby hurt Texas Tech. I
Oh
don't see
yeah,
no other quarter. I don't see no other quarterback over there. You know what
they
I
hurt him
mean?
a
I think
lot,
that
man.
quarter that hurt Texas Tech a lot, man.
That
And
hurt
you're
him a
right, the Big
lot.
12 is wide open. I think the only real teams that I can put up there to win that Big 12 besides LCU, it probably be Arizona State and who else in the 12?
Remember, you still got
Arizona
Houston
State.
had a good year last year. Houston still could win it. K-State could have a good year,
Yeah.
even though they got a new coach. So for me, I feel like it's open. And it's just now going to be like which teams gel well. For me, I would say the favorite personally would be BYU. I like the coach. Even though, you know what I'm saying, it's like, teams that are good and they just be whooping on you and he just piss you off because they so good. That's how I see BYU. They the team I
Yeah.
look at and say, that's the team right there. The running back, Martin, is nice. The coach is a good coach. They keep a good defense. So Utah won't be bad. I'm not saying these teams are going to be bad or Texas Tech going to be bad, but I'm just feel like they're not just a runaway where nobody else got a chance. All them teams are beatable, but I would say those definitely the top three. And then after that, you got Houston.
You said BYU, Houston, and who else?
Now I would say BYU, Utah, and Texas Tech. But you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm
That would
not
be
even
the
putting
three.
Tech on. I didn't took Tech all the way out. Since that Sorsby shit, I'm
Yeah,
taking them all the way out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with Arizona State because we've been watching at 12 all my life down here, bro.
yeah,
A lot of them teams ain't never been shit. They being competitive within the 12, but that don't mean they ain't never been shit.
yeah.
Half the time they competitive and don't even make it to the Big 12 championship.
But
Like a
check me
Texas
out.
Tech and all them niggas.
The problem with ASU, they got that Cutter Bowley kid. They got a new quarterback, and they don't know if he can really play at this level. So we got to see. It's like, okay, they might definitely they're gonna be a decent team. I like the coach, but I don't know if they're gonna have enough juice. Yeah, you got and you got the other little receiver, but that don't mean nothing if your quarterback garbage. You know what I'm saying? So low key, they might
Now
have a
he
garbage
definitely gotta
quarterback.
show up.
Yeah,
Quarterback definitely got to show up, but shit, he definitely got to show up, but he ain't got to be no more better than the other. All he got to do is be better than the other nigga at BYU. That nigga ain't
yeah.
shit.
I mean,
That
remember
nigga at
he was
BYU
freshman of
ain't
the
shit.
year. He was freshman of
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
year,
saying.
and he had a good
But
year,
what he
man.
did, but if you look at him, what did he really do? That nigga ain't shit. That nigga ain't shit.
Hey,
That white
LT,
boy
that
at
dude
BYU,
balled
he
out
did all
though,
right, he
man.
played all right, but that
I'm
nigga
gonna
ain't
give you
shit.
his stats. He had a good year. Let me tell you, I'm gonna give you his stats. He actually had a good year. Cause I thought his throwing wasn't that good, but when I look back at the numbers, I'm like, damn, he had a year like that. I'm gonna tell you. Give me just a sec. Bear Bachmeyer. So let me tell you
Yeah,
Bear's
yeah, yeah.
numbers.
I'm gonna tell you the surprise team, and everybody gonna be surprised with it. Ain't nobody gonna be expecting to be good this year. It's gonna be uh Oklahoma State. That's what's
Yeah.
gonna be surprise everybody this year. And that's gonna be the surprise team. It's gonna be Oklahoma State.
You see, they'll have a good offense, but once again, they ain't got no defense.
Yeah, I
They
don't think their
defense
defense gonna be that good. I think
they
Oklahoma State
defense gonna be
offense
low
gonna be
key
fire.
trash. So they gonna you know what I'm saying, they gonna shock a few teams and they gonna get in the mix. But what's gonna happen is when you got to get into that real Big 12 schedule, when it's a lot more physical play, yeah, all of that finesse ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Unless you accustomed to that physicality, I don't know if they gonna be able to do it. I don't think defensively they got a chance, but offensively they'll put up some points.
No, for sure, for sure. I think you're right
So
about that.
Buckmeyer got 3,000 yards passing, 15 touchdowns, 7 picks, and
Trash.
he ran for 500 yards, 11 touchdowns.
That
That
nigga
ain't bad.
trash, man. That nigga ain't shit.
As a freshman, come on, he was
That
freshman of the
nigga ain't shit, Ron. That shit trash as fuck.
year.
I ain't
The
giving that
man
nigga no
freshman
break,
of the
man.
year, bro.
That nigga ain't shit, man.
And he won games. I think he only lost to Texas Tech. He was 10-2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he only lost to Texas Tech twice. He won every other game. So I can't be mad at him, man. As a freshman, so remember, you gonna take a jump from a freshman to a junior because the reason why we saying CU gonna be good because we expect Juju to make a jump. So now, if Juju making a jump from where he was, imagine the jump that Bachmeier might make coming from where he went to, and they ended up
Right.
12-2 with Bachmeier. So, them boy, hey, he might end up like being an MVP of the Big 12. If we say he make another jump, let's say he go from 15 to 20 touchdowns on and 3,500 yards passing, and another 10 rushing touchdowns. That's 30 touchdowns, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the way his game looked because he looked like he's just a running back out there at times. I didn't even think he had 3,000 yards passing, but he did it.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that 3 either, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that 3, but that
Remember
nigga
with
still
that
ain't
old
shit.
ugly 47 out there, man, looking ridiculous, but and he do.
Looking fucking ridiculous. That nigga look like a straight practice squad nigga or some shit. That nigga
Hey,
don't even.
that's a
That
video
shit look.
game, bro. You know, a nigga go in a video game and choose a person with the worst number they could find. They
Come
put
on, man.
47.
Yeah, that nigga look. Come on, man.
They got to do something about that, bro. Bachmeier got to tighten up, bro. Go get you a number, man. Stop playing around, man. 47. What's wrong with you, man?
Yeah, they gotta brought my out of line for that shit, man. But you know, don't let them have it, man. Don't let 'em have it. We gonna see what they do, man. We definitely gonna see what they do. I think Colorado definitely gonna be a winning season this year for Colorado, man. I think I got a lot of faith in Marvin Merriman, man. A
Yes,
lot of
sir.
faith in them guys, man.
Hey,
And I see them
remember what I
dudes is hella
said last
confident
year?
in themselves.
This is what gave me confidence. Last year I said it. Everybody laughed at me. I said, bro, until Juju cut his hair and switch out the look, they still gonna look at him as little bro. You seen what he did, LT? That boy cut his hair and then he put on some weight.
He
It's
cut his hair off.
different now. Yeah.
Juju cut his hair off.
Nah, not all the way, but you know he got like more of a fro type, but it ain't like them long flowing locks like he had
Okay.
it
I thought you said
before.
he cut it off. Nah, cause
Nah.
that's what I told niggas in here earlier on the Discord. I was like, man, when Juju get, I think different than Juju when he come in there with that taper fade.
But hey, it's a start though. He went
Yeah,
with I don't even know what you want to call that, bro. Juju went with
yeah.
like a
Nah,
I don't even
I
know what
think
type of cut that is he went with, but it's better than what he had before. So now imagine when he got his helmet on, you can't pull his hair out the back. I'm happy for that at least, bro. We ain't joke. It's not a joke no more. You can't play with us like that no more. Hell nah. You gotta put some respect on our name right now. But hey, for real though, on a serious tip though, the last from spring practice, man, Juju been putting in that work. I can see that transformation coming with his body. Now he's looking like a college quarterback. Before he was still looking a little bit more like a, you know what I'm saying? Looking more like you know, it's like a high school kid. You know, now he's starting to look the part. You know what I'm saying? He's starting to fill out a bit. And you know, his Duke did a video with him saying that his trainer, his quarterback coach, been working on his footwork. So make sure he get that footwork and working on his lower body. So man, you know, as a quarterback, that's the biggest thing. If your lower body right as a quarterback, you know he already had the arm talent, so that ain't an issue, man. So I definitely expect big things out of Juju this year, man. He definitely got
right,
to put a
right.
progression. Now, what you think his numbers gonna look like?
Juju. I
Yeah.
got to be honest, Ron, I got Juju balling the fuck out. I got him throwing for about from 36. No, I'm gonna say I got him throwing from 33 to 36 3,600 yards. You know what I'm saying? And maybe probably like 32 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
About 32 touchdowns for this first year. You know what I mean? Because I think they still gonna run the ball a lot.
Okay, let's look at what Jaden Mayava did. Remember the USC quarterback that what's called had as a, Marion had him as a freshman. So his freshman year when Marion had him, he threw for what? 3,000, 7 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions. So I definitely think Juju gonna do much better than those numbers. So I'm saying at least 25 to 30 touchdowns, 3,500 yards. Juju ain't gonna throw a bunch of picks. You know what I'm saying? And plus, the way that offense is set up, it's gonna be a lot of spacing. So it ain't gonna be a type of offense where he gonna have to do a lot of reading and you know what I'm saying? So it's all you gotta do is recognize the defense, and now you already know what play you in. So for me, I say he had two interceptions last year. I'll give him, let's say, 7 to 8 picks. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere from 5 to 8 picks. And you throw 25 touchdowns, 25 to 30, 3,500 yards. That's a hell of a year. If you're doing that and our defense come to play, that's easily 8 to 10 wins, man. Because if you think about it, we played Georgia Tech and we almost beat Georgia Tech with the garbage we had last year. You know what I'm saying? So imagine. We show any signs of
Nah, that's
life,
a
man, we're
fact.
supposed to win that game. You know what I'm saying? And there's multiple games like that. Imagine when we beat Iowa State. Man, they try to give Iowa State the game. They tried to give them the game, and then still Iowa State
Yeah,
refused
they
to take the
did.
game. I'm like, damn, these dudes like they don't want to win. But now if you talk about you got an offense that's balanced, that could run, and then you got Juju out there, and you got all that space. Oh man, hey, we're gonna have some big plays this year, man. It's gonna be a real big play offense. Now let me ask you this: do you think that they could turn that into Coach Prime's best offense, or you still think they got ways to go to catch up to 24? See you.
No, I think with this dude here, if they can get the quarterback play, nigga, I don't give a damn if the quarterback if they can get the quarterback play uh to a point where Juju can at least average 2 to 3, at least 3 touchdowns a game.
Yeah.
For this offense, I think it ain't even got to do with the quarterback, the quarterback, because I think it's the offense. I think as long as I think that coach gonna have I think it can be better than what we've seen with Shador. To be honest, I think
Yeah.
this offense can be better what we've seen with Shador just because of Brandon Marion and the key players that they have out there. You know what I
You
mean? As
know,
much as they gonna be running that ball.
and then you see the other thing too is like, when they had in 24, a lot of everything kind of rested on Shador's shoulders. So it's like if he got sacked or if he drifted back, it's like he was forced to have to make plays at every time because they really wasn't scheming nothing for him to make it easier for him. And I feel like Brendan Marion gonna scheme up so much more for Juju, where it's like you gonna make it easier for the quarterback to be good. You know what I'm saying? Now all Juju got to do is be accurate, and that's what his game is accuracy. So he should definitely have a big year, man. Our defense just got to hold up. I think them dudes gonna hold up, man. So other than that, the only thing I would say is our run defense. As long as that D line don't just get blown out the way, they should be all right, man. But we'll see. We'll see how it work out, though, man. It's definitely gonna be an exciting season between CU and also between what Cleveland got going on, man. It's about to be exciting next few months. So I'm like, bro, I get my mind right before the season start. What you think about Trav? You think he gonna come back healthy? Don't tell me we don't lost you.
I think no, he didn't lose me. No, I think Trav is coming. I think Trav gonna come back healthy. I think Trav gonna have a big season this year, man. Trav got a chip on his shoulder, and he got a lot to prove.
Yeah, a
He
lot of
definitely got a
people.
lot to prove this year.
Yeah, a lot of people kind of been writing Travis off. If you really think about it, it's almost like he out the way, so he kind of forgotten. And it's just almost like he's an afterthought in a sense.
No, that's a fact. That's definitely a fact.
And he was, remember, before he got hurt, he was really becoming receiver one. But then, they did so well after he left. So I don't know if, you know what I'm saying, and then they talking about playing him more at the corner because and he was locking it up, bro. He was locking up all pro receivers already. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you talking about your rookie year, you locking up the Devontae. Put it like this: I'm gonna be real. In coverage, Patrick Surtain wasn't looking as sticky as Trav was his first year. Facts. Facts. Remember now that first year when Surtain was out there, first or second year. Remember how much of a mockery Devontae Adams was making out of him, running these routes, had him just lost in space. Trav was sticky on him. You know what I'm saying? Like balling out. You know what I'm saying? Against all them top guys that he went against. Trav held his own in the league. Nobody can say, oh yeah, somebody was out there, they did him in. Nah, Trav held it down. So because he did so well when he played the cornerback position, it was like, damn, we got to play this dude more at the corner. But at the same time, he was starting to become receiver one. So my whole thing is, I don't see how you go away from that if he's still balling the way he was starting to ball at the receiver and doing what he do at corner. Just let him play, man. Don't put no restrictions on him. I just don't want him to do the restrictions, bro. Just let the man ball.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact, man. I mean, I think that I don't think they should play them both ways like they were doing this year, but for sure they need to go ahead and just give him like, time here and there. He need like time here and there. He don't need motherfucking you know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, they ain't like they was sitting there trying to play him every goddamn snap like they were doing in Colorado either, though. I mean, I don't know, man. We're gonna see. We definitely gonna that I wasn't gonna be playing both ways this year, so we definitely gonna see, you know. But Ron, let me end this live, man,
Yeah,
so I can
man.
boy practice and stuff, man. I appreciate everybody coming through. I appreciate all y'all support. Salute to Ron, man. And then see after all that shit, I sit there and talk about Floridian, black ass Floridian Haitian. Is the only nigga that show up and show real besides Mr. PC, and then they came on today is my boy Ron, man, a true Floridian, a Haitian boy, man. You know what I mean?
You
So
know
I
we
got
got you, man.
to calm down. I ain't saying nothing else about no Florida niggas, man. I ain't saying
No
nothing about
doubt,
no
man.
Florida, man.
Much respect, bro. I had to make the first show, man. As long as I've been
Nah,
calling
man.
for it, I had
Nah,
to make the
square
first show,
business,
man.
man.
Much respect, though, LT. Hold it down, man.
You,
Much more.
Nah, man, much respect for you too, man. Showing love and taking time out your day, man, to come over and support, man. And I appreciate everybody that came in and took time out their day to support and watch and listen, man. Appreciate and love to all of y'all.
Yeah, man. Salute to the queens. Miss Chapman, we see you, baby. Miss Goddess, we love y'all, man.
Yeah, man.
Much
Salute to
respect
the
to all the
queens,
queens,
man.
man.
Salute to the queens, man.
Salute to the queens. We'd be nothing without y'all. Salute to the
Man,
queens. For
and
real.
salute to the Discord, man. Salute to the
No doubt.
Discord. You
No
know what I'm
doubt.
talking about? But
One
yeah, we
time for my
out, man.
boy Dion.
Salute. We out, man. We'll see y'all tomorrow, hopefully.